What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to D&CGaming Legion. My name is Dan.
And my name is Chris.
And today we're discussing the DLC Pack 4 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Yes, we're going to talk about a couple different things in the DLC Pack 4, starting off with Vegito Blue. You want to start?
Sure. So he's been announced, obviously. He was teased since the game originally came out. Everybody's been looking forward to him because his arc for the show is probably one of the coolest in Dragon Ball Super. Then we have Merged Zamasu. Obviously comes with Vegito Blue, because same arc, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to get his clothes too, and I like the aura he has on the back of his, that's floating behind him, and hopefully you can get that for your character. But I imagine that if you use the moves that he has, the aura will, the halo, will appear behind your character when you use it. I believe we'll get that.
Yeah, that would make sense. I'm a little disappointed because I was kind of hoping they would add that monstrous form of Merged Zamasu where he's like half purple and he's got a giant arm. I was expecting that, but I feel like that might be kind of hard to do. So
I mean, I would disagree in that regard. I would say that I feel like it should get a little hate, I guess, for that in a way. Just because I know there's modders out there who have made it, so it's like if they could do it, I feel like Dimps could do it and they could be a little lazy. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. We're getting Zamasu. He's a completely new character. He's got different moves and whatnot. So it's not like we're getting nothing. But I think it would have been nice as at least a second variation. Or maybe a completely new character in itself that fights differently from regular Merged Zamasu, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I suppose that would be nice. But either way, on to the next character. Well, not really character. We're getting a new variation for Future Trunks where he's got his Rage Super Saiyan form from the show, which I'm also hoping that they kind of add that for Saiyans.
Yeah, he's gonna have a new sword. As far as moves he has, we don't know what exactly new moves he has, other than that he's gonna have a new ultimate, which is the move that involves his sword, where he does a really big slash with a bunch of spiritual energy. Outside of that, we have nothing. I don't know if he's got anything else other than that.
I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that's it for characters. We're also getting Zamasu as a mentor in his regular form, so we can learn his moves.
Yeah, and every mentor has always taught 4 moves, but Zamasu only has 3. So I'm curious what his 4th lesson, well, not his 4th lesson, but what 4th move he's gonna have, since everyone always teaches 4.
It's a mystery for now. I guess we'll find out when the DLC comes out. In addition to that, we're getting a new map based on the fight scene between Trunks and Zamasu in the show. And that map, I gotta say, looks really cool.
It reminds me of the One Destroyed City map they had in the Budokai Tenkaichi 3 game, which was nice and dark. I mean, they had light, night and day versions of it, but the night one was pretty much what we're getting right here. And I feel like this game needs some more darker maps, so this is a very nice addition to the game.
I would agree. On to the next, we're getting 5 new moves, which we can pretty much speculate what they're going to be. Probably something of Merged Zamasu, maybe Vegito Blue if he's got a new move. Probably 1 or 2 of Rage Trunks moves if he gets a new one other than his ultimate.
Yeah, I do hope that we can get the ultimate because I always wanted a sword ultimate. I don't really count Divine Lasso as a sword ultimate because it's a key move and whatnot, but speaking of swords, it seems like Vegito Blue's going to have a new ultimate that's different from his regular Spirit Sword, but we have no clue what makes it different, other than that it is a different move, so see how that has any impact on it.
Then we're going to get 6 new Super Souls. Again, we can speculate. Probably Vegito Blue's new Super Soul, Merged Zamasu, and Rage Trunks. The other 3, again, we'll have to wait and see, because we have no idea what they are.
Yeah. So moving on to clothing, I mentioned that we most likely are going to get Merged Zamasu's clothing, because it's a very popular character, and we already got Zamasu's clothing, and they're kind of similar, but with some differences here and there, especially noticeably that color scheme. I mean, there's a few. We're probably gonna get Paragus' outfit, or that one other camo bikini or whatever it was called that we saw screenshots for, but never got in the last DLC. Probably gonna be a TP metal item, I'm guessing, but we'll have to wait and see.
And then we're gonna get 2 new accessory items in addition to that.
Yeah, and then of course we're gonna get a new story arc as well. That's pretty much gonna be playing the whole Future Trunks, Zamasu, Goku Black arc where they're fighting and whatnot. And Trunks transforms for the first time into his rage state.
Which somebody said this in a comment in another video. somebody said they really hope that they add Vegeta's speech when he's fighting Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, because it was one of the best speeches in the whole show. I haven't seen it. We watched the show in English because we're stupid. But we haven't seen that yet. But in the Japanese version of the show, I've seen the speech, and it's a really good speech.
Speak for yourself. I don't consider myself stupid, but hey, we're watching it in English because we grew up with the whole Funimation dub and General Christopher Saban. So be nice. It's be really cool because we might get see a preview of what to actually expect in Super, in the game. So kind of like how some of these English, we have Hit's voice in the game, and we're gonna assume that's what he would sound like in the show. So it's pretty cool to get a preview with that. But anyway, next thing is that we got 3 new parallel quests, which is gonna have no doubt, that's probably where we can get Merds of Monsters clothing. I'm guaranteeing it right now. And then you're gonna obviously get some super moves, super souls, all that jibba jabba. But onwards to the next thing. You speak. I know what you want to say.
This is my favorite part.
Boy.
This is my favorite part, people. Yesterday, we tried to do this video yesterday. We had technical difficulties. But yesterday, Chris sends me a text, and I almost couldn't believe it at first. It said, Super Saiyan 4 costume and Saiyan tail in Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 4. And I thought he was trying to, pull a joke on me or something, because I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I feel like he's messing with me. But I watched it. It was Rhyme Style's video, and as soon as I saw it, I was happier than I've been in a long time, because I love Super Saiyan 4, and I was one of the people that asked Bandai Namco when they were taking feedback, what do you want to see in the game? And I was one of the probably few people that said, well, I'd like to see Super Saiyan 4, or at least a costume of it. So it's really nice to see that they've listened to the fans and put some variation of it in the game. And I'm just so excited, and I can't wait.
Yeah, that's really all I can say about that. It is cool. I would hope that it'd be colorable, but I'm probably gonna call it right now. It's probably not gonna be colorable, unfortunately.
It comes with Super Saiyan 4 Goku's wig, I believe. You can kind of see in the picture. And also, the tail, I think, is attached to the pants. So, technically, you get 2 accessories for the price of 1.
Yeah, so there's that. I heard rumors we might possibly get, another costume of it, that's kind of, more in shape of Vegeta when Super Saiyan 4, which would probably be, different pants and hairstyle, I'm guessing, be the only real noticeable difference.
And the slight color difference. Vegeta's a little bit of a darker.
Yeah.
So, Chris is scared of the Super Saiyan 4.
Shut up!
You will learn to fear it. Fear it.
Fine. I'll be making a video shortly after this one gets uploaded where I be playing as Hans Lanza, the right hand of Frieza, and he slays Saiyans with the monkey stick.
He's German. But anyway, that's the real big news that we made this whole video for, because we were or at least I was very excited for Super Saiyan 4. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, if you found it helpful in any way, leave a like, leave some comments. Leave some comments. Let us know what your favorite part that's been announced for the 4th DLC is. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.
See ya.